Hey guys, it's Melanie. Happy Saturday. Welcome back. Hope you're having a great weekend so far. It is time once again for the weekly Home Fragrance Roundup. I am joined by my beautiful assistant, Alf, he is in my lap. He's taking a nap. You'll be hearing some snoring at some points throughout the video. Sorry. He's a pug. That's what he does. If you are not following me on Instagram, you should, because the pugs are a frequent feature over there. I realized that I probably should make my Instagram a little bit more curated to fall in line with my YouTube channel, but I am not that person. I just share what I want over on Instagram. So it's not really oriented around home fragrance. I wouldn't follow me if you're just looking for home fragrance stuff. I mostly just share things about my life, funny stuff I find on the internets, and my pugs, because I love them. They're so cute. Anyway, hope you're having a great weekend so far. It's time to talk about the home fragrance from the past week. So, usual disclaimer or intro, I guess. If you are new here, there is a description box right below this video where I'm going to be putting links to a lot of different things. I will put links to where you can buy all of these candles that I'm going to show you guys today. I will put any discount codes that I have that will save you a little bit of extra money. I will also put Candle Crock 101 and Candle Lamp 101 video. So if you're new here, there are two sort of candle accessories, I guess you could say, that I am very reliant upon and I'm a big proponent of. So they are candle crocks and candle lamps. If you don't like dealing with flames, but you have a bunch of candles that you are looking to use up, get you a candle crock or a lamp. Just, you know, whatever floats your boat. Watch both videos, maybe pick whatever floats your boat. I will also put links to my favorite candle lamp, which has a ton of really great features that you can't find on a lot of other candle lamps. And I will put links to a really, a couple of really great neutral candle crock options that don't have like a bunch of inspirational quotes on them. I feel like a lot of candle crocks are like super big on having like Bible verses or inspirational quotes on them. Like I don't know. That's not my taste in home decor. I prefer just a very like neutral, just plain simple color. So that's typically what I link down below. But if you are looking for an Eleanor Roosevelt quote, why was that a tongue twister, on a candle crock, you can find that. They're available. I would say there's way more candle crocks available that have those different quotes and stuff on them versus candle crocks that are plain. So I like to link the plain ones. That's just my personal preference, but you do you. Anyway, so yeah, those are some of the things that will be in the description box below this video. The weekly home fragrance roundup is an opportunity for me to update you guys on how things are going with candles that I've already reviewed, let you know what I was using this week. I'll let you know about any sales that are happening. So we'll talk about the sales first. But yeah, that's what we do in this video every single week. And if you are into candles, wax melts, that kind of stuff, I would love it if you would subscribe. And yeah, let's get into it. First of all, sales that I know are happening this weekend. We have the buy two, get two at Bath & Body Works. I will be hitting that up because there's also a new fall candle holder that I have fallen in love with that I need. It's ridiculously priced, but it's beautiful. It's the flocked pumpkin one. Have you guys seen this? Oh, it's so pretty. I don't know if I want the blue one or if I want the green one. My store had all the colors. I think I might go for the green because it'll go great in my kitchen, which is where I am looking to put this particular candle holder for the fall. I have this beautiful like emerald green backsplash that I had installed this year, and I just think it would look so pretty with it. So home decor. I love home decor just as much as I love candles. So anyway, I'm gonna hit up my Bath & Body Works and pick up a few more fall candles to be able to review for you guys, and then also pick up that holder. I will show you that in probably the weekly home fragrance roundup next week. I don't think I'm going to do a haul because I don't think I'm going to be picking up enough to really make that worthwhile. But if you guys want a Bath & Body Works haul separately, let me know. Just put it down below in the comments. What else? Oh, HomeWorx. HomeWorx is doing a 20% off sale this weekend, and I tested it this morning Hopefully it still works by the time this video goes up, but I was able to use my discount code along with the 20% off. So that would give you 30% off the candles this weekend from HomeWorx. I'll put a link to HomeWorx.Shop in the description box down below. I think there are still candles that are going on clearance at QVC. So if there's some summer candles that you are looking to pick up backups of, I've noticed that QVC is finally dropping the prices on some of the older HomeWorx stuff that was released a long time ago. And Kringle is doing a bunch of, they're mostly focusing, I think, probably on getting rid of like their summer candles at this point. So there's some sales on their summer candles. I have a 15% discount code with them. It should work with most of those sales. The fall candles are not on sale quite yet. I anticipate that coming up shortly. There's still some Halloween candles left. I think it's like, not quite half of them have sold out. I think they created much larger quantities this year for Halloween because last year they sold out so fast, like I think within like a day or two. So if there are some scents that you're still interested in, those are available on Kringle. I'm sure there's lots of other sales with other candle companies. I just kind of list the companies that I tend to personally gravitate towards. So I'm sure Goose Creek is doing something. I don't buy from them, but probably check them out. And like Swan Creek, Root Can, I don't know. I'm sure there's lots of sales. Happy shopping if you choose to partake. And let's get into the candles that I am currently burning. Right now behind me, man, this guy is struggling. We have a tunneler. We actually have 2 tunnelers this week from Nest Candles, of course. Of course, it's the more expensive candles that are tunneling. So I have a Sicilian tangerine behind me here. In my kitchen, I have a strawberry milkshake. And yeah, that's what I currently have burning in the house. And the candle crocks, I think I'm actually only using one of my candle crocks this week. And I put the Wildberry Tea Spritzer, I think that's what it was called. I think. Anyway, we'll call it Wildberry Tea Spritzer from Bath & Body Works. If it's called something else, I'll correct myself in the description box down below. But, so yeah, the other candle crocks that I have in my master bedroom and in my back filming room, nothing in there this week. Underneath my candle lamp. Okay, let's keep going with my flops from Nest this week. And every candle company is gonna have like an issue or something come up with their candles from time to time. So I'm not gonna never not buy from Nest again because of this. It occasionally happens. It happens sometimes with a Kringle, sometimes it happens with a HomeWorx. You just have an issue of whatever kind. So the Apple Blossom from Nest Candles, it just completely like tunneled on me. The wick was very short to begin with, and that made me a little bit nervous. And I went to light it, and it just immediately was like right down the middle, just like a big old tunnel. It's a huge waste of wax. And so I was like, So I tried to burn it as long as possible, but it just was not working out for me. So I went ahead and put it underneath my candle lamp. So you can see the wick disappeared because basically it was just like a nub. Like it was a nub of a wick. And the thing is though, this is doing beautifully underneath my candle lamp. I'm probably gonna be able to like have this fragrance around longer, if you will, by melting it than even by burning it. So when you melt either in a crock or underneath a lamp, the wax doesn't disappear. Underneath the lamp, you do have to pour off the wax because you're melting in layers. You don't do that with a candle crock. Everything melts all at once in a crock. And yeah, so I have not even poured off my first layer of wax quite yet, and I can still smell this. Apple Blossom is a really beautiful perfumey apple scent. This is actually a candle where a portion of the proceeds, if you purchase this particular one, a portion of the proceeds get donated to the Next Autism Foundation. Harry and Laura Slatkin have a son who has autism, and so that particular topic is very near and dear to their heart. So I think they do a lot of really great things with that organization, and Nest created this particular candle to be able to, I guess, drive funds for that organization. So anyway, I love the scent. Did you guys hear that? That's Penny. Penny's in the other room. I get questions about where Penny is all the time. She's around, you guys, but she's not the camera dog. Alf is more of like the camera dog. He follows me around all day long. Penny's a little bit more independent. She naps on the couch. Like, that's Penny's life at this point. So she's still here, guys. She's happy. She's healthy. You can see her on Instagram. She's frequently featured over there. So yeah, Penny's doing great. But anyway, so I love that scent. It's a perfumey apple scent. If that actually came in a perfume format, give it to me, because it's a beautiful, beautiful fragrance, and I love it. This Sicilian Tangerine, okay, so I have it lit, so you're probably not really going to be able to tell, but can you kind of see? Oh, I really don't want to spill this wax on my carpet. Can you kind of see how it's, like, it's totally tunneling. Oh, it's tunneling. So this will also end up underneath my candle lamp. I'm not going to put you in a crock. I'm going to put you underneath the lamp. So I might actually finally bust out my second candle lamp, because I wanted to finish that candle before the end of summer. Anyway, okay, let's keep going. What else did I burn this week? In the downstairs powder room, I have the Voluspa Tahitian Coconut Vanilla. Love this scent. It was exclusively for Sephora. So I bought like a trio of these tins from Voluspa at Sephora last year or the year before. I love the Voluspa fragrances, and I still from time to time pick them up here and there. But I will say, they're not crazy strong. They don't have great strength. They don't have great throw, but they smell amazing. So for smaller rooms, these are kind of perfect. Oh, do you need to readjust, sir? Yes. Let me make things easier for you in life. He's so funny. I love him. But yeah, this particular scent is so delicious. This is a very creamy gourmand coconut with like a lot of vanilla in it. It also has like a touch of like that coconut sunscreen lotion type fragrance in here as well. It's delicious. It's so good. But the strength and throw make this only usable pretty much in my downstairs powder room, which is about this big. So yeah. Anyway, I am interested in picking up one of those big Voluspa like hearth candles. Have you seen these? They're enormous. They're also like $250. It would be a massive splurge. But part of me wonders, like, maybe if I get more wicks and more surface area, maybe I can use the Voluspa candle in other areas of my house. I don't know. We'll see. That's going to be a huge splurge for me. So we'll see. Is there a fragrance that you think would be worth picking up? If you're a Voluspa person, let me know which fragrance you think would be worth picking up in that larger, like, hearth style, if you will. Where are we going next? Okay, what did I finish in terms of candles this week, actually? I finished this was raspberry shortbread from HomeWorx, and this was strawberry glazed cupcake. There we go, from HomeWorx. Having the strawberry glazed cupcake and the strawberry milkshake sit around in my candle closet for a few months really seems to have made a difference in terms of the strength and the throw. So that's good. I've certainly been able to smell both of those candles a little bit better than I was in the spring when I first purchased them. But I also don't think that you should have to let your candles sit necessarily. But that being said, if you have some HomeWorx candles that you're struggling with, I would set them aside for a season or two, and for me they do improve in strength and throw. But again, I don't think you should have to do that, so don't be you shouldn't have to. I know you shouldn't have to do that, but it's a thing. So in my dining room, I was burning the Kringle Sicilian Orange, which is one of my favorite fragrances. Actually, if you like Sicilian Tangerine, give this the old college try, because they are somewhat similar. It is an orange with a beautiful herbal note, and So good. I feel like the Sicilian Tangerine also has some really nice fresh herbal notes to it. They're both a citrus mixed with an herb, and super pleasant, super enjoyable, great for like the last days of summer, because summer does end for me on August 31st. It might not for you. It does for me because I hate summer. I cannot wait to kiss it goodbye, and then I would love to never see it again, but I know she's going to be back next year. Sicilian Tangerine is one of my holy grails for the spring and summer from Kringle. A couple of you did not like this scent. I'm very sorry about that. But a lot of you love this scent, so yay for us that love it. If you have never tried any of the fragrances from Kringle, I would highly suggest starting with their Daylights. These are really great little votive candles, essentially, that allow you to smell the fragrance in candle format, burn the fragrance in candle format. Is this gonna fill your entire house? Absolutely not, but at least it gives you a sense of whether you like the fragrance or not before you invest in like a big old jar. So anyway, these Daylights are fantastic, and always a great thing to just kind of pop in your cart if you're curious about a fragrance. What's next? Ooh, look, I was burning a root candle. This is actually one of my last root candles in my collection. I used to purchase root quite a bit in the past because I'm a florist, and the flower market where I purchase my wholesale flowers, one of the vendors there carried root candles for years, and so that's where I was initially introduced to them. I was able to purchase them for wholesale price, which was fantastic. I really miss that. Now I have to buy them online. But yeah, I don't know. In previous years, I haven't really been as into root, but they are a great candle company for sure. They're based out of Ohio, right? Yes, Ohio. Medina. Is it Medina or Medina? If you're from Ohio, let me know. There was a fruit fly that lost its life in here, which is always delightful. This is their Fragrance Paradise. Okay, this is a beautiful beachy like coconut scent. I love this one. It's discontinued, so it's not me worth really talking much about it, but it's delicious. So sorry you can't get it. Also this week I was burning blueberry pie from Bath & Body Works, as well as, can you even see that over there? On that table I have the OG ribbed glass. I should have brought it over here because I like running my fingernails over the glass. The original berry waffle cone from Bath & Body Works. I think that came out in 2017. Bought a ton, like I bought so many. I think I'm down to like about 5 or 6 in my collection now. So I made a decent dent. When I say a ton, I think I bought like 25 or 30. That's absurd. And I think right around like that purchase was when I was like, oh man, I gotta like slow my roll. I need to like burn through these candles before I keep buying them in bulk like this. So anyway, I am proud to finally be down to about 5 or 6 of those. I still think that's the very best iteration of berry waffle cone that they've ever put out. The glass, the wicks, the formula, it all just works better than any of the other subsequent iterations of the berry waffle cone, in my humble opinion. Okay, what was I burning this week in terms of HomeWorx? Basket of apples over here, which yes, is a dupe for, or a new name for farm stand apple. That was confirmed by Harry. Also, the HomeWorx website, HomeWorx.Shop, is now listing when something is renamed. Like if a previous fragrance comes back and they give it a new name, they are denoting that on the website, which I think is very helpful, because there were some people that were getting a little bit annoyed by the fact that they thought they were ordering a totally new scent, but then they got it and they're like, this is just vanilla currant biscotti. I've already had this. I was hoping for a raspberry Linzer cookie. So after a little bit of backlash from that, Harry has been a little bit more forthcoming about repackages. So that's good. So if you're curious, it will be always listed on the like description of each candle, so you can kind of reference it and see if you've actually already had this fragrance. And if you don't like repurchasing previous fragrances, then yeah, you can check that out there, and it'll it'll tell you. So this week, Golden Harvest. A couple of you, I reviewed Golden Harvest as well, and Basket of Apples this week. These are still burning great. A lot of you mentioned that this was like a lighter version of Leaves, and I would totally agree with that. I think Harry actually developed Leaves when he was at Bath & Body Works, so it would make sense that he would have maybe a somewhat similar fragrance in his fall collection. This is definitely not quite as headache inducing as Leaves can be for a lot of people. I used to rarely be able to burn Leaves because it was just like so strong and powerful in the past, but thankfully, I guess, in this one case, the Bath & Body Works candles seem to be a little bit lighter than they were. So Leaves, I find now I can burn for like, you know, 3 hours and I'm fine. It doesn't give me a migraine anymore, but I love the scent. I think it's a really, really pretty fragrance. By the way, you guys, I have boxes over here. If you're interested in another HomeWorx candle haul, that's going to be going live tomorrow. Wax melts. Let's talk Scentsy. Oh, I've been talking for over 20 minutes. I talk a lot, sorry. Okay, Huckleberry Sage. I've been melting Huckleberry Sage in my bathrooms upstairs. This is a great scent, and this was recently released in Bring Back My Bar Again. I always call this my Fancy Lady bathroom scent. I feel like I haven't said that in a while. Fancy Lady bathroom, it's still a thing. It's like, Huckleberry Sage to me smells like a bathroom cleaner, but nicer. It's a nice, like, high-end bathroom cleaner smell. I think that's the dumbest thing I've said a lot of dumb things. Some of you will point that out, but yeah, that is really what that reminds me of. I don't know why, but it is. Okay, let's talk about this Island Days wax collection because I melted all of them this week and they were so good. Is this all of them? Am I missing one? There it is. Let's keep going. Okay, Island Days. Wow, this is a fantastic collection, and none of them, I'm tempted to add one of them to my club, but also I probably won't because I like to keep my club very reasonable. I order quite a bit in between my club deliveries from Scentsy, and so I don't like to hoard Scentsy. I like to just kind of purchase that as I need it. But this Island Days collection is so good. I think I will order one more set of this collection and then save it for next summer because it's really beautiful. So this has the Star Apple and Freesia, which is, Freesia is a really beautiful white clean floral, and Starfruit, I don't think I've ever eaten a Starfruit, but I'm gonna assume it's delicious because this smells like $1,000,000. This is an intensely sweet tropical fruity scent with a touch of like that beautiful white clean Freesia floral note. Super pleasant. These were great performers, by the way. So good strength and throw from these, and I'm on day 3 of melting all of these around the house, and I still am smelling them just fine. I think by tomorrow I'll be ready to like switch them out, but yeah, so these have done great. Tiare and Coconut. Okay, if you like Tiare Sunrise from HomeWorx, you need to check this one out. Oh, so good. Tiare is definitely the predominant note in this. It's a tropical floral note that is, I would compare it to, like, it has the same kind of vibe to me as Gardenia does. So if you've never smelled Tiare, I would say it has the same type of intensity as, like, there it goes with the snoring, as a Gardenia. It's a clean white tropical floral scent again. Super intense. There's definitely coconut in here for sure. It tones down that Tiare flower just a little bit, but this is more of like a floral than it is a coconut for sure. So, but I really like it because, well, I like Tiare Sunrise from HomeWorx. This, I think, is my favorite out of all of them. And this is the one that I would be most likely to add to my club. It's Sunshine and Tan Lines. Okay, this is, it's so delicious. Oh my gosh, you guys. It smells like coconut. It smells like bananas. It smells like sunscreen. It just smells like frickin' happiness. If you like that very kind of typical like coconutty, sunscreeny, banana-y fragrance. Check this out. Oh, it's so good. I'm really struggling with whether to add this or not, so we'll see. I don't know, maybe I can just do a 6-pack of that. Why not? Salted bergamot breeze. This one is delicious. So this has some citrus in it, has some pineapple, has a lot of bergamot. This is heavier on the bergamot. So this I was doing in the upstairs of the house and then also a little bit in the downstairs guest bathroom. So nice, really fresh. This is like the cleanest tropical fragrance out of all of them, but really, really enjoyable for the most part. And then last we have driftwood and jasmine, which, are you getting ready to barf? Please don't. We're okay. Sometimes he likes to, I don't know, yak up something. He's fine. Just gets into crap sometimes. Driftwood and jasmine. Okay. This is a really nice, like, woody driftwood type note. I feel like we all kind of know, like, what that vibe is. There's, like, some saltiness to it. It smells like driftwood that you pick up off the beach. Really nice. And I love jasmine. This is, I had this gorgeous jasmine plant in my backyard that had these really pretty, were they white or pink? I think they were like a light pink flowers. I love the smell of jasmine. It died. So that's my sad story. My plant died. But it's the jasmine that is in here reminds me very much of the jasmine plant that I had in my backyard. It's just it's a really pretty, delicate floral. That's what jasmine is to me. And I really like it combined with the driftwood. So yeah, I got that going for me. And yeah, that's it. That's everything that I burned and melted this week. Sorry that I was a little bit all over the place in this video. I'm slightly distracted today. Got a lot of stuff going on, but that's okay. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch. Check out the description box down below if you have questions about where to find things. Again, subscribe if you're new here, and thanks for taking the time to watch. I appreciate you guys so much. Have a fantastic rest of your weekend, and if you're interested, that HomeWorx latest fall candle haul will be up tomorrow. All right, you guys, toodaloo.